Hey, my wonderful, lovely people, a pleasant morning to everybody. Yes, it is still morning. And for those who would have celebrated Mother's Day, certainly a happy Mother's Day to you. And for the wonderful mothers, may God bless you truly and richly. For those who are trying to be wonderful mothers, may God certainly bless you as you go along life's journey. Now, beautiful people, some elite people, politicians, money people as they would call you, you better be glad that you live in Jamaica. You should be happy that you live in a country called Jamaica. And I'm saying that as it relates to, I don't know who've been following the story of the beautiful 11-year-old girl, Adriana Younge, who was found in the pool at the Doubleday Hotel in Tucson, Public Road, East Bank, Esquibo, Guyana. And the hotel was actually set on fire Thursday morning, last week Thursday I think it was, or the week before, by irate villagers. But wonderful people, it does not stop there. The angry residents also set on fire the home of the hotel's owner. They didn't play. They were savage. They were savage. They did not come to play. And the house is located 3 streets away from the hotel. So can you imagine? Just a stone throw away in a sense. And both the hotel's business place was burnt flat, but the home of the hotelier was burnt flat. Now, initially, when I heard it, I said to myself, boy, did the punishment fit the crime? Because the eye for an eye hypothesis that the Bible talks about, or tooth for a tooth, a lot of people take it to be very literal. For example, if somebody should offend you, that you offend them back. No, it is actually not that. The eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, what it is saying is that whatever crime is issued or done, or misconduct is done, the punishment must meet the crime. So for example, if a man, like I was reading an article, or I was watching the news, I think it was last year or so, or maybe the year before, a man was sentenced to 70 years in, well, I don't know if he was, was he sentenced or charged or whatever it is. I'm trying to figure out if it had gone through the final deliberations. I think so. 70 years for spitting in a policeman's face. That punishment certainly did not meet the crime. Yes, it's a disrespect. One of the fundamental, categorical, one of the highest forms of disrespect when you touch here in any way, shape, or form. I do accept that, but 70 years is ridiculous. So that's where the eye for an eye. So the punishment must fit the crime. The punishment cannot be way above the crime. It cannot be. It should match in tandem with the crime. So similarly, I thought about it and I said, is it that it was a bit drastic? Yes, she was found dead, but it may not be on the part of the hotel. It could be negligence of family members and so many different things you can think about. But I think why the people would have done that is that it was said that a search was done in the said pool, and the body wasn't there. And then days later, the body was found. I was listening to a TikToker who even said that some occultism or satanism was involved and she was a sacrifice. You just don't even know. But the reality is that it therefore means that they're angry for more things than one. And I think this was just the manifestation to bring it to the fore. Unfortunately. And I would want the family to get justice for Adriana Younge, or Adriana Younge, because they need to send a message, which I'm sure they did when they burned down the home and the hotel of the hotelier, the owner, that you don't mess with people's lives and feel that you're going to get away. You don't mess with people's lives and feel that you're going to get away. Politicians, you better take a leaf and look at that, take sleep and mark death, as they would say, because when the people really get fed up, it's going to be a pandemonium in here. It really is. So it is. We're praying for a good, resolution on the death of the young one. And may God bless the family, remaining richly with his highest and best. Guys, you know what to do. Read TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe. Give me one of those lions. Thank you.